Looks like I'm live. Hey, here we go, and it's been a long time. Anyways, idiot of the day, commit, don't quit, live stream. You know, we used to do it every day, Monday to Friday, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You know, now we do it, once a month. Anyways, Jeff here. Hope everybody's doing well. I've missed everybody. I haven't been on here. I'm going to be honest, I have not been on in a long time. But you know what? I wanted to come on today and want to see how everybody's doing. I hope everybody's well. You know what? Here in Canada, it's Thanksgiving weekend, and so we're off today. And I'm not available at the same time anymore that I used to be. I used to come on at 2 p.m. every day, and I'm at work at that time. And I started a job, but what, coming on 6 weeks ago, 5.5, 6 weeks ago. New job, driving bus. Love it. And you know what? It's I got a lot of stories to tell. But hope everybody's well, and hope everybody's had a good weekend. I know it's Monday, so it's probably not for a lot of people. It is not Thanksgiving for them. So I'm going to just turn that off and see how things are going right now. But it looks like everything is working okay. So we'll see what we have here. But hope everybody's doing well. Looks like we have a couple of people here, but let me just check. We do. Hey, Dave, Desmond Donders. Hi, Jeff. It's good to see you. Let's see. I've not done this in forever, fellas. Ladies and gentlemen, I know we don't have any ladies in here right now, but Country Cycle Can. Jeff, it's been a while. How are you? I'm great. How you doing, buddy? Stokesy, how you doing? Jeff, brother, it's good to see you, Stokes. It's Stuart, right? I'm pretty sure it's Stuart. I don't want to presume, but Stokes, I know he is Stokesy, Stokes Explorer and that, but it's Stuart, isn't it? I'm pretty sure, but just let me know, and I don't want to be rude to you, because I don't remember everybody's single name in that, but I'm pretty sure, I know it's, I'm pretty sure it's Stuart. Anyways, it's good to see you, Dave, Desmond Donners. Fancy seeing you here. Yeah, I shaved the old Chrome Dome today, too. No, everybody's pretty good. You know what? Thanksgiving weekend, so we've got a holiday here today in Canada. Everybody goes back to work tomorrow. But Joe, we're having a federal election here in Canada for our prime minister in about two weeks. I think the 20th, 21st or something like that of October. So in about 2 more weeks, week and a half, 2 weeks. So anyways, Joe signed up a while ago. She worked the last election, but she was able to work. She took Friday off as a holiday, and so she still gets paid as a vacation day, but she got paid for Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So today's her last day. So by the end of this week, she'll work, I think, 11 or 12 days straight. So she's pretty much, she's exhausted. She gets up, she goes to work for 8, and then she comes home around 9:30. So it's been busy for the last couple days, but it's coming to the end today. So let's see here. Jenny O'Brien, hey, how are you? Happy Thanksgiving. Yes, you're in Canada too, aren't you, Jenny? Happy Thanksgiving to you. Raphael Scrapper. Ooh, what a timing. Hey, Raphael, buddy, how are you? It's, I so wish that I could bring people up on this. I think you can, but like I said, I've used this a few times. I used to use OBS and used Google Hangouts like a year ago. I don't even think that exists anymore, but at least I don't think it does. But it is so good to see everybody. It is. I got Stream Elements here. I don't know how, but I think it's because when I first started doing OBS, right before that, I signed up for Stream Elements, and I haven't deleted anything. So it looks like the Stream Elements bot must be running. Michelle the Great. Rachel, how are you? It's good to see you. I saw was it the zombie look on Instagram? I think it was yesterday or this morning or something. It looked good. How you doing? I hope you're doing well. I'm super happy to have you here. Thank you very much, everybody. Yes, it's me. Stokes, Stuart, it's so good to have you here. I love the channel. You know what? It looked amazing. That video that you put out, was it yesterday, I think? The quality, it's through a GoPro, is it? It looks amazing. It looks really good. I really think it looks good. I'm liking the look. I think it looks amazing. Let's see here. Just 8. Judy Ann and Louie, how are you? It's so good to see you. Thank you very much for coming, everybody. You probably haven't seen me in about 2 months. I haven't really been on. I get on here once in a blue moon. And, and I see my regulars, and I try to watch my regulars and stuff like that I've talked to all the time, my friends here, as everybody is. But I don't get to some of the other ones because I'm not on here very much. So I try to go on once a day, and it's usually at night or in the afternoon quickly. And it's just quick. Anyways, I hope everybody's doing well. How's everybody been? I've been busy. About 5.5, 6 weeks ago, I started a new job. Started driving bus. I love it. It's something different, but I do like it so far. So we'll see how it works out. Let me see. I got the goofy microphone in the way. I thought to myself, you know what? Kids are upstairs. One's outside playing soccer. The wife's working. I thought I had an hour or so to come on here and talk to a few people, see how everybody's been. I hope everybody's been well. As you can see, we're back to the old kitchen. No gadgets or anything anymore. I don't want to say I got myself in trouble, but I use something called Creative Commons. And I don't know if everybody remembers when I was using OBS. I was using all the different images and that, because Creative Commons allows you to use, I guess, such and such video and stuff like that. So, you know, it said it was up for fair game. So I was putting it on, using it as background, like waterfalls and all that kind of stuff. I thought, no problem. Anyways, a while ago, I started getting these, not copyright claims, but some kind of claims that some, I won't say where they're from, but some group says that they own the rights and they, you know, you can use it, but they'll take the income. I thought, no, I don't think so. Not that there's probably cents on the video, but they're not getting that. So unfortunately, I deleted the videos. They were just live videos anyways. But there was about 3, I think, of them. And we still have, you know, the other ones that were up from those Creative Commons. So I'm hoping those don't get dinged. But if they do, I'll take them down, because I'm not going to go that route. But from now on, I'll just use my own images and stuff and all this stuff. But I haven't actually got back to making videos, so I haven't actually done anything in that sense. So only thing I've really been putting out in the last 2 months are once in a while, every 3 or 4 weeks, put a live video out. And yeah, anyways, here we are. And I put a video out about a month and a half ago or something like that, I think it was. But that's it. I better see how everybody's been, because I think I'm a little behind. Let's see. Go Fish Office. Hey, how are you? It is good to see you. It's so nice to have you here. And, you know, as everybody knows, Jeff rambles. And that's what I've been doing for, about 3 or 4 minutes here. I've only been on 7.5 minutes. I've been rambling for pretty much 7.5 minutes. As shouldn't be drinking this, but hey, Pepsi, as Bob always says, Pepsi. No, it's Thanksgiving weekend here, so you know, we're off. I'm cooking a roast. Usually would have like turkey and stuff, but we're doing that tomorrow. We're going to my mom's. Joe's working today, so we're just having like a roast beef and stuff like that. As you can see, it's not all clean back here, but it's the kitchen and stuff, so it is what it is. Let me just read some of these. I'm just finishing rewatching some live cooking shows. And boom, there's Jeff's stream. Raphael, yeah, you never see me anymore, right? And I don't know what I'm going to do. You know, I really honestly don't know what I want to do. I don't know if I'll keep this. I think I'll keep this channel going, but most likely it'll just be once in a blue moon. I'll put a video up and the live streams and stuff. I've got an idea for another channel. I talked about that a while ago. I didn't really talk about what it was about, but kind of working in the background to see where I'm going to go with it. But it's it'd be a totally different following than everybody here. Most people probably would not be interested in that. Just something I have an interest in, but definitely not something I think 99% of the people that become here. Just, you know, I know you're just my friends in that. So that's what I have here. A good bunch of people, you know, just a bunch of friends getting together on a live stream, talking back and forth. So I hope everybody's doing good. And let's see here. Oh, Shell the Great, Google Hangout still exists. Does it, Rachel? Okay. See, what do I know? I know absolutely nothing anymore about any of this stuff. Most of the stuff is what everybody tells me anyways. Yes. Jenny, you're in Niagara area, are you? Okay, so that's about, I'm in London, so that's about an hour and a half. Niagara Falls area, Niagara area is about an hour and a half from London. So that's not bad, but it's actually not a bad weekend. It's not too warm here, but you know what? We don't have snow. I guess that's the main thing. Raphael says, easy peasy, click, invite, copy link, and put it in the chat. I'll have to try that, Raphael. As I said, you know, maybe I'll talk to a couple of people, and maybe next time I do this, if they'd be interested, I'd like to have some people up, because I know I'm going to mess this up while I'm live, and it's probably best to do it like offline and stuff than do it while I'm live. So, but if anybody would be interested next time I go live, you know, that'd be kind of fun. I think it'd be fun to have. Yeah, I know I've seen Raphael, Ralph, and everybody. Even Keg. Anybody know what's going on with Big Keg? I talked to him about 2 or 3 weeks ago, and I don't know if anybody knows Big Cake's situation, but I don't think he's off the grid right now. But if anybody hears anything, please send me a message. I'd love to know how he's doing. I have him on Facebook and that, and I don't think he's been checking messages and that. But if anybody knows how Cake's doing, please let me know. I'd love to hear how he's doing, because Joe and I we're curious how he is, and we hope he is well in that. We really do, because we miss him as we miss everybody. But we're concerned for him. I hope he's doing well. Let's see here. Jorn Yatterberg. Jorn, how are you, my friend? It's so good to see you. So good to see everybody. Jorn, I haven't been on here in absolutely forever. So you haven't missed me or anything. I've just not been on in a long time. But it's Thanksgiving weekend here in Canada. Wife is working today. The kids, one is upstairs watching, I think, a show called Riverdale. The other's outside playing soccer. They're just busy. And I was just cooking in the crock pot here, roast and potatoes and carrots and all that kind of stuff for dinner. And I thought, have a good hour in that. I was doing the laundry and doing a few other things around the house. I thought, I'm not home at 2 o'clock anymore, the time that I always go live, when I was going live. So I thought, today's a great day. I'm just re-explaining things, why I'm live right now. I have today, tomorrow this time I'm out of the house at about 5 after 6 in the morning, and I don't get home to about 5:30 at night anymore. So I'm not really, I'm not in and out. And if anybody sees me once in a while, I got the phone, and I'll be, when I'm sitting waiting for something, I'm just kind of messing around on the phone and that. So I'm not really able to go live, and I don't think it's probably the best at work to go live while I'm in between waiting for a few stops and stuff. I thought of it one day. I was waiting 20 minutes. I thought, oh, wouldn't that be funny to go live from the bus? But I thought, I could get myself in trouble. So no need for that. I actually like what I'm doing, and it's stressful in a way, but it's not as stressful as, I worked for an insurance company for years. It's not as stressful as that. So, something different, and I really do enjoy it. But I'm so glad to see everybody. I really am. I really appreciate you coming. I'm going to try to get on here a little bit more often and see everybody. I apologize for not, but it is what it is. And I just like everybody, everybody's busy with things. I just been a little busy because I've just been heading back to work after being off for some time and that. So that's where life is for me right now. Sorry, everybody. I'm just reading as a few of you have said, don't always just read everybody's stuff. So I'm just reading some of the comments here. So I'm not ignoring anybody. Just awesome to hear that you're doing great with the new job. Judy Ann and Louise, I'm doing great. I am fantastic. I feel wonderful. Guess who I saw, Judy Ann? I saw Mim. Mim's back on and off in that. He's doing some great videos and that. He's been putting some cooking videos up from his mom and a few other things. He seems super excited. He's got a new job that he must have started in the last few months or last 5 or 6 months or whatever it is. But he seems super happy, and I'm really happy to hear that. And it's good to see him in that. But it's great to see everybody here. Let's see here. You bad person, Jeff. Screwed up. That's hilarious. Yes, no, I'm I'm just been busy, just like everybody. That's pretty much it. But I'm enjoying myself, and I'm happy to be back. I never left here. I just am not on as much anymore. I am on. As I can see, the lives are definitely where I get my views and stuff like that. I love coming on live and talking to people, but I just like coming on to talk to people anyways. But the videos, I haven't really been putting a lot of videos on. I put the odd one here and there, but honestly, I think about August, beginning of September were the really last videos I kind of put out. We put one out when we went up north. We did we were out for the day, and we went to this not train function, but there was this place that has not model trains, but live trains and stuff like that on what do you call it? Like a museum, a train museum. So I went there, and we had some great fun. I made for me, an exceptionally long video. It was like 20 minutes or something, which I usually make 5 to 7, 8 minute videos. But this one went on for about 20, 21, 22 minutes, and people watched it. It was great. We had fun, but that was one of the last videos. And then I think I put a video out to something in the city of London here, some parks and the rivers and stuff. But that was the last one that I actually was able to get out to. I haven't actually been able to figure some places out. That's the main reason. I've been a little busy. So one of the main reasons I haven't physically done any videos. I haven't been out of the city to get anywhere. And within the city, a lot of the places that I've already shot on video, I'm not going to redo. So that's the main reason in that. Food forest permaculture. Howie, how are you? Good evening, Jeff. Hello, Earthlings. Hi, friendly aliens. Just ate Jorn Atterberg, Desmond's Donders. Oh my gosh. Just ate interesting. Yes, everything is, let me see here. Oh my gosh, Frank. Oh, snap. Howdy, brother. I don't know how long you've been on here. You imagine you've been on here for 7 or 8 minutes. Oh my gosh, I got to get caught up. I'm so sorry, Frank. I apologize, everybody. Frank, I'm just explaining why I haven't been live. It's been about 5-6 weeks since I started my new job. Absolutely love it. But it's the main reason. I get on here once in a while, and I try like once a week or so. Every other day I get on to YouTube, and I'll try to watch a couple of videos. You don't watch everything, unfortunately, but try to watch my friends and stuff like that, and that's what I've been trying to do. But so if I've missed anything, I apologize. That's the main reason. That's all. Desmond's Donner Dave says, I have a bunch of videos from Aaron you can edit for me, Jeff. Oh gosh, you know what? That would actually be a lot of fun. Dave, your latest videos, the photos, the images were amazing. I love them. The absolutely beautiful footage. Let's see here. Raphael, you lazy? Just kidding. Yeah, well, Raphael, just busy. That's all. Just like everybody. Nobody else not busy. I've just been busier than I had been the last year or so. That's all. But that's fine. But we'll get back to a few things in that eventually. Desmond's Donders Dave says he's been on 7.5 minutes and it's 20 minutes behind the chat. Yeah, what have I been on? 17 minutes here, and I'm probably about 7 or 8 minutes behind. I'm halfway. I'll have to try to get caught up. Sorry about this, everybody. Go Fish Office says, I hope everybody's doing great here. Yeah, so do I. Do you have a new avatar, Go Fish Office? You know what? Like I said, I've noticed a few people's avatars have changed, and there's someone that I went to one of the channels. It was a while. I hadn't been to the channel. I haven't seen them in forever. On my part, too, not just their part. I haven't seen them in forever. And just like anything, I guess sometimes if you haven't been to somebody's channel in a while, it unsubscribed you. So I had to go back, watch some of the stuff and that. But it is funny because you get talking to your regular people, your friends, and that. Not that everybody's not your friend, but you get meeting people on here. They become closer to that you talk to most of the time, and they watch your stuff or you watch their stuff, whatever it is. But you become friendlier with certain people, and other people, you kind of know them, but just like everyone, it's just like business or like at work. Not everybody's your best friend on earth, but you get your people that you have become friends with, and it's really good to see everybody. It really, honestly is. Really appreciate it. Oh my gosh! Cheers! Look at that goofy bald head. Hey, I shaved it for everybody today. That's where I'm headed. Anyways, you remember I said I might change the channel. That's where I'm headed. That's why I said I don't think anybody. Trev, I'm talking to you, buddy. And not about a bald head, but that's what I'm trying to say. It's so good to see you. Yay, Jeff, you're back. Been on 7.5 minutes and I'm 15 minutes behind. I love it. Yep, I'm back. Look at that. Does that look better if I put it up there? I don't look as bald, right? No, not just kidding. Anyways, I watch a lot of videos, a lot of channels on shaving your head and how to get, because I started doing this about over a year ago, just before I came on here. And I'm not completely bald or anything. If I grow it out, it just, certain spots, especially in the back, are patchy. The rest of it is there, but I just don't feel like that anymore. So I've been shaving it off. Anyways, I started watching because I didn't know how to do it. You put shaving cream on, shave it. Sometimes you get like a little bit of a shine. Sometimes you get a rash from it, and that, just especially if you have sensitive skin. So anyways, I've been watching these other channels, and they tell you how to use certain things like tea tree oil and green tea and stuff like that, and that seems to help. So anyways, that's where I'm headed with another channel, I think, down the road. And like I said, nobody's going to be interested in that except people that watch that stuff. So I'm going to try something like that, but it could be another month or two before I get in that. But that's where I am headed. Not changing this 100%, but that's where I'm headed. It is good to see you, Trev. It's so good to see everybody. It really is. And I have to, as you say, I have to get caught up here. Let's see where I'm at right here. Any day I'm the same brother. Yeah, Stuart, I can't agree with you more. I'm just, I've got to the point. I've done it for a year. I did it for a year, and I don't want to change any of this. I really don't, because I love talking to people. I'm not into gotcha, get me this. Oh, let's do this. I'm not into that. That's not me. Not that everybody is, but I just like getting on here talking to people, and I find it, I don't want to say it kills time, but it's become kind of a hobby for me, and that I really enjoy it. And I really was into making the videos, and I still like to. I even thought of getting, the GoPro, sticking it on the car. I know a few people, they put it in the car as a drive, and I like to talk, as you can see. I think that'd be good. Maybe start to make a few videos like that. I don't know, because right now I can't see where to go within the city to film. It's a big enough city. We have about 400,000 people, but the places to film, I don't want to say they're not there, but I've come to a standstill with it. That's the reason why. I just don't want to go out there and go, take video of a park, and I definitely don't want to take pictures of like kids in a park or anything like that. But I want to do something, and I don't know exactly what it is. So that's one of the main reasons. Also, I've been busy, but that's the main reason too. Other than that I haven't done videos, just because I've kind of come to a standstill. I don't know what to do with it that way. So I'm thinking of something different too. And I won't put what I was talking about on this channel. I'll go the other route, make a whole different one up by, I don't know what I would call it, but probably wouldn't be called Idiot, whatever. It would be called something else. But I'm thinking of that, and we'll see, maybe do one thing a week or something like that or whatever. But I'm also thinking, I've came across this fella, and he does a lot of videos in his car, and he, I like to talk, so I'm going to see what happens with that. But I'm going to kind of experiment with it before putting the channel out, but we'll see what happens. The Egyptian Gamer Geek. Hey, how are you? It's good to see you. Thank you very much for coming. Thank you very, very much for coming. I'm still in Egypt. Yes, I know that. I see that. Now, Egyptian Gamer Geek, what's going on? I don't play video games in any way, but my son does. But he says 12, 13, 14 hours ago, my son is 11. Just like every young kid, he plays Fortnite. Do you know what's happening with Fortnite? He's everybody, there was jokes going around that Elon Musk of Tesla bought Fortnite, and he deleted the Fortnite. I'm sure he wouldn't, because it's probably worth billions of dollars. But needless to say, he and all his friends are wondering, the black hole, when you log into Fortnite, it just keeps streaming a black screen. He's wondering what's going on. He's into the video gaming and that with Xbox and that, but he has no idea what's going on with Fortnite. Not that I know a thing about games, but anyways, already been a month. Yes. Let's see here. Just a fishing channel. What kind of channel are you thinking about? I'm sure I won't be making a fishing channel. Is somebody else making a fishing channel, Julianne or Louis? I'm thinking about making a channel about shaving. Now, like I said, this has, not shaving my face, but shaving my head and stuff like that, and a few other things. And there's a whole different, just like, the food channels, there's channels about shaving. I'm interested in that. It's kind of a little bit of a hobby right now, just because, as you can see, I shave my head. Anyways, that would be different. I wouldn't be in the kitchen and stuff like that. The only thing is, I said to my wife, I usually shave without my shirt on. I don't wear my shirt. I just wear my shorts and stuff and shave. I'm not doing that. I said, as you can see, I'm a little bit more hair on my chest than on my head. So I don't want to do that, but I think I'd wear a t-shirt and stuff. But anyways, that's where I'm headed, Judy Ann. Not to switch this up. I'll still do things on this channel, but just make another channel. I may not even let anybody know what the other one is once I do it, just because I don't think anybody on here, nobody on here has that kind of, and like I said, this is just like everybody else. There's recycling channels and that. There's the food channels, the traveling channels, the camping channels, the outdoor channels, everything. There's so many other different options, and people have interested. I love the outdoors and stuff. I do like camping. I like a lot of that. I don't know a lot about other than going when I went camping. I like to watch certain channels and that. I really do, and it's because I don't know. I'm not really knowledgeable. I know the bare minimal. So, anyways, that's where I'm headed. We'll see what happens. Egyptian Gamer Geek says, I'm going to Upper Egypt soon. Oh, that's amazing. Well, I hope you have a great time. I really hope you have a good time. Let's see here. I think I am super. Let me take a sip, and I'm a 9, so I'm almost 20 minutes, 15 minutes behind. So let me get caught up here, okay? Egyptian Gamer says, want to go to Alexandria, find my love. Okay. It's cool here, Kenny. Is it? Okay. Oh, Egyptian Gamer Geek, you're funny. You are funny. Let's see. Desmond Snotters. Jeff was so bored after Game of Thrones finished, he went out and got a job. Oh, gosh. Now, I know, Game of Thrones, we're Netflix here. I imagine it's everywhere. But Netflix, I know it's everywhere because we had it with a VPN a couple of years ago. But Netflix put out last week El Camino, which is a kind of a continuation after anybody ever watch Breaking Bad with Walter White and Jesse and all that from Breaking Bad? Well, Joe and I, we were into all those shows, like AMC shows and all those ones. We loved, Game of Thrones. I like Mad Men. That was one of my favorites. But Breaking Bad, Walking Dead. Walking Dead, I finished after about 4th season. I couldn't watch it anymore after a few things on that show. But Breaking Bad, I love that show. I think I said to Joe, we have to rewatch it. But anyways, they put a movie out on Thursday or Friday of last week called El Camino, and I think it takes place. I really don't know because I haven't read up on it, but I think it takes place right after the ending of the Breaking Bad TV series. So I don't think there wouldn't be Walter White on it. But anyways, I'm kind of interested in getting back into that, but I don't know how listen to me. That's how I get about 10, 15 minutes behind, Dave. I get talking, and that's what happens. Frank Artmore, but Itty the Day, man, I missed you, brother. It feels like forever, but I'm glad to see you working, making a live stream. Yeah, Frank, that's exactly what it is. Just working, and I'm loving it. Joe's working the weekend. It was Thanksgiving weekend here, but she worked Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday today, and she goes back to actual work tomorrow. But she worked 4 days. We're having a federal election here for our prime minister in about 2 weeks here in Canada. And so anyways, they have early polling. And this weekend was early polling over Thanksgiving weekend. So, she was able to work 4 days and make a ton of money for 4 days. It's a ridiculous amount of money. So anyway, she's worked the last couple elections, and we'll just put the money aside. It's kind of nice for a rainy day. But anyways, she's working today, and as you can see, the crock pots there. I'm making a roast and potatoes and carrots for the kids and that. And anyways, that's what's happened. The kids are actually both outside, I think, playing soccer and that right now. But anyways, I thought I'd come on here. Desmond Stoner says he said he would be back when he got settled. Exactly. And Dave, I am back. I like I said, I never went anywhere. I just haven't been on here. Look at it. It's 28 minutes. I'm almost half an hour into it, if I can believe that. Guess who I saw the other day? Yesterday. I got to go say hi to him only. Mike Albright. Everybody knows WTF Mike Albright. Well, when I came across him on Instagram and that, saw some pictures and that. It was so good to see him. It looks like he lives in North Dakota. It looks like they've got a ton of snow there. Manitoba, our province, to the left of us, to the west of us, they had a huge snowstorm there. So we've been very lucky in this part of Ontario, in this part of Canada. We haven't been hit yet. I think certain parts of northern Ontario, where we live, 6, 7, 8 hours away, they've been hit with a little bit. But so far, we've been lucky. We've had just fall. It's almost like spring, fall weather. It's been actually beautiful. Today's a little overcast, but beyond that, it's been nice. Let's see here. Speech Fairies, happy Thanksgiving. Thanks very much. You're from Canada too, aren't you, Speech Fairies? How are you? Happy Thanksgiving. I hope you've been well. Jorn says, yeah, I've been missing you, buddy. Oh, Jorn, you know what? I have been missing everybody. I just haven't been on as much. I haven't been on at all, really. I've been on a couple times a week. I'm not going to sit here and try to lie and make things up. That's pretty much all it is. Sorry, you're in the middle. So jealous of you guys. Normal work day for me. Yes, you know what it is? Usually, sorry, in the middle. The reason I haven't been live, I started a job about 5-6 weeks ago, and I haven't been live. I work during this time of the day, so I'm not home till 5:30 at night. And usually I go live at 2, so I've not been able to do that. But yeah, and it's Thanksgiving weekend here, so everybody's off today, and then they head back to work tomorrow. Let me just double check something. I just did get a message from somebody, so I just want to check to make sure. No, it's got nothing to do with anything. But I'm going to bring the phone over just in case. Okay, I'll turn that volume off. But I did get a message here, so I just wanted to make sure it wasn't anything important in that, but it wasn't. But yeah, sorry in the middle. That's the reason I haven't been on. But it's been about over a month, 4 or 5 weeks since I actually went live, or 3 or 4 weeks or something like that, live last. But shoot, what's going on here? I don't know what just happened there. Let's turn that off. Something opened up. But that's the reason I haven't been on. But I had about an hour or so to come on today, and it's so good to see everybody, but I am super behind. I really am. But it's so nice to have you here. Thank you very, very much. Much appreciated. Make sure to hit the like button for Jeff. It helps his channel. Judy Ann Lewis, thanks so much. I forgot to say that. You know what? I think the reason that I forgot to say it is because I'm on, what do you call it? I'm on YouTube, but I'm running it through StreamYards at this point. So I actually haven't been watching anything through YouTube at the exact moment right now. So I forgot to say, if you like what you see, there's a red subscribe button, and the little bell. If you hit that, you get notified for lives and videos. And if you like what you're seeing here today, if you hit the like button, that's fantastic. If you don't like it, you can hit the down one too. That's fine. But I do appreciate everyone for coming. I really do. Thank you very much for coming. Poshcats Camp and Sue and I are tuned in and happy to see you. Hope Joe's well. Yes, Trev. Joe's doing well. She's working today. She's at the polling stations. She's working our elections. They have in about 2 weeks. There's going to be a federal election here for our new prime minister, and it could stay the same prime minister. I don't know, but we'll see. But anyways, they had early pollings this weekend, and they needed people to work Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday because it's a long weekend. So Joe took Friday's vacation, so she got paid for Friday, but she also gets paid for Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday through the elections. So it's perfect. It helps save up for a rainy day and that. But she actually likes it. She goes to work for 8 in the morning. She doesn't get home till about 9:15, 9:30. So she's still she's almost got 7 hours left. It's about 2:30 here. So 9:30. Yeah, but to be honest, she's working like 2 minutes away. Literally where we live, where they're actually running the polls for this area is in one of the buildings about 3 or 4 minutes away from our house. So literally when she's done, she says, I'm coming home, and about 2 minutes later, she's in the house. So it's perfect. Let's see here. Oh gosh, what was I going to say? I can't remember. Yes, I am super behind because Judy Ann just put yay to hear about me. Yes, Judy Ann Lewis, I'm super behind. I'm so sorry, everybody. Everybody's saying hi to everybody. So like I always do, good luck to 1.8, then 2K. Oh gosh, Gypsy Gamer, I'm stuck for the last 2 months at the exact same. I'm at 1.7 something. I was at 1750 for a while, and now I'm at 1730. It's because I haven't gone to anything, and I haven't been showing up to, like, I watched some videos, but I think unless I'm appearing in like live videos and live streams, I don't see people now, and that's one of the main reasons. But that's okay with me. I like being on here and that. I like talking to people. I mean, it's great to move the whatever, but it's great to see everybody. It really is. How's the job going? Go Fish Office. I absolutely love it. Now, I'll be honest. I say it's a bus driver. It is a bus driver, but it's it's a school bus driver. What happens is I got my license through the school bus, and I work a shift where I get paid for so many hours a day, and I'm almost making as much as I was with this job as I was with my last job. It's just a hair under, but I'm pretty much almost making the exact same amount, so it's not bad at all. But anyways, I have to put in the time, and so I just started actually driving for them a few weeks ago, but I've been going through the training and everything for the last 6 weeks. So needless to say, the school year goes on till about the end of June. So I'll work with them probably to the end of June and stuff. And then after that, then I'll have my full license and that, and then I'll go for something called air brakes, a Z license, which means if anybody knows anything about trucks and buses and all that, you need air brakes for that. And so this license allows me to drive almost anything except like a tractor trailer. But I could drive anything. I just get my air brakes, and then I could drive like city bus. And the city is hiring a lot of city bus drivers, and they do fairly well. So I'm going to take the course at some point in the next year, a few months in that, and get that license. And when I have that under my belt, and when school's done, I'll see about applying to the city bus. Even in between, I'll try to apply to the city for the city bus drivers and go from there. But I do like it, so that's where I'm at. Grace by God. Hello, 80 of the day. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Yes, happy Thanksgiving. Grace by God. Do I know you? If I don't, everybody say hi to Grace by God. Thank you very much. I may know you. You may have been another channel. Because that happens, right? Like sometimes, especially for myself, not being on here in a long time, people change the names of their channel. So I may know, but Grace by God, I may have talked to you before. I don't know. And if I have, I apologize. I haven't been on here in a while either. So that could have a lot to do with it. But it's very, very nice to have you here. Thank you very, very much for coming. I really do appreciate it. Go Fish Office is Thanksgiving somewhere today. Yes, Go Fish Office. It's Thanksgiving for Canadians. It was at the first or second weekend of October every year is the Canadian Thanksgiving. I know you don't have Thanksgiving down in the States till about a third week or November. I think it's a totally different timing, but in Canada, our Canadian Thanksgiving is this weekend every year in Canada. But I don't honestly know if it's Thanksgiving. I know in North America Thanksgiving. I don't know if there's Thanksgiving anywhere else, but I'm not trying to be dense on this, but I don't know beyond North America Thanksgiving. I don't think it exists anywhere except North America, but I don't know. I'm Stokesy. I came extremely close to quitting India the day. No, I realize you did. I'm your latest video. I know you talked about it. In that I did too, to a point. Like I didn't want to, and I still don't want to. Like I've come to the point at this point. I just don't know exactly what I need to film or what I'd like to film, but that's fine. I can come on here and keep talking to people, and in the meantime, I'll figure things out and get to something. And like I said, it may not be what the ones that I've been putting out with this. And once in a while, I'll put something out on this channel, but I'm going to see about where I'm headed to. Oh, speech fairs. I'm coming to London next week, Jeff. My graduation has snuck up on me. Oh, good for you. You don't have to tell me what you're taking, but that's amazing. That is amazing, speech fairies. I hope you're doing well. You, Tony, are we getting the bank back together? The band back together. Hey, Tony, how are you, buddy? So good to see you. Tony, that would be great, wouldn't it? Little John, Paul, Ringo, and George, right? No, it's good to have you here, Tony. Thanks very much for coming, my friend. It's so good to see you. Thanks, Jeff. End of the day, all Lindsay's work on there, the stills. Well, they are absolutely beautiful. Tell Lindsay they're beautiful day for us. You this afternoon, guys. Tony, thanks so much, brother. It's so good to see you. Joe's working. It's Thanksgiving weekend here in Canada, Tony, and I'm off today. I go back to work tomorrow. I like the job I'm driving. I'm driving bus. I'm driving a school bus right now, but I do like it. It's I'm busy all day. Just the 2 p.m. slot that had been doing previously before all this. I'm not home. I'm gone at 6 in the morning, and I get home at 5:30 after picking Joe up from work. I finish about 4:30 myself, and by the time I get up there, Joe's done at a little after 5 o'clock. And we're home by 5:30. So it's a long day, and I find it's one of the main reasons. But let's see here. Sorry, everybody. Speech fairies, welcome to the stream. Yes, Jorn, thank you so much. I gotta get caught up. Go Fish Office, 80 of the day. Yes, new pitch here. Be right back. No worries. Armor, Frank. It's like a family reunion in here. Yes, it is. It certainly is. It's so good to see everybody, Frank. It really is. It truly, truly is. Morbus is so happy to see y'all. Feels like forever. It certainly does, Frank. It really does, my friend. It really does. Let's see here. Let me see. My gosh, Budget Bushcraft and RV Life. Hey, all you beautiful people. How you doing, buddy? It's so good to see you. You know what? I haven't been on here, and I started a new job about 5.5, 6 weeks ago. I was telling everybody, and I haven't been on in a long, long time. I'm enjoying the new job. I'm driving bus, and I like it. It's just school bus right now, but it gets my license so I can go drive city bus and stuff, but or charters and stuff. But I really enjoy it so far, and it's been a lot of fun. It's the main reason I haven't been on. But I think the last time I talked to you, you were heading out for a date in that. You don't have to tell us how it went, but hopefully everything went well for you. It's good to see you, my friend. It really is nice to see you. Drew, how you doing? I am super far behind. I am 20 minutes behind because it says 2:19 and it says 2:39 on my clock, so I'm going to have to get caught up. Drew, hi, Jeff of the day. Good to see you. It's so good to see you too, Drew. How you doing? Anybody know how Dromar family's doing? I got to talk to Maria and George. I haven't talked to them in forever. In the woods with Wolfie. Wolfie, hey, everybody, how are you? It's so nice to have you here. Oh, my gosh. Desmond Saunders, what do you think of that? Anybody, I was telling everybody I'd like to start a new channel. Dave, if I use that, that's going to be because of you. Laugh Out Loud Shaver of the Day. I'm going to look that up and see if Shaver of the Day, Shaver of the Day must be taken. But if not, Dave, if that's okay with you, I'm going to use that. I don't know, like I said, where I'm headed. Because here's what it is. Our bathroom, I have to do the channel. I was talking about doing a shaving channel, shaving my head and stuff like that, showing how I do it. Like I said, nobody interested on this one, but Shaver of the Day would be kind of cool. The only problem is if you saw our bathroom, it's wood paneling on the when you walk in, where the toilet and the what's it called, cabinet is and stuff, and the mirrors and stuff like that. That's all wood and stuff. And then we have the shower and stuff. But on the back side, it's when we moved in here, the people that lived here before had painted it blood red. It looks like some out of a horror movie. It looks like something out of Shining when Jack Nicholson keeps saying red rum, red rum, red rum. It looks like blood red. It literally looks like that. I thought, I don't know how anybody could ever watch that. I'd have to put a backdrop or a green screen or something for that. But anyways, that's what our back part of our bathroom looks like. So it'd be kind of look crazy, wouldn't it? Let's see here. Desmond Saunders says, it's a good job Miss Cass and Danny are not here, Art Morbid. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Let's see here. Drew's food. We all get busy. I understand, Jeff. Yeah, that's all it is, Drew. It's good to see you, my friend. It really is. Who else was I thinking about the other day? There was someone else I was thinking about. And I haven't seen them in forever, and I can't think who it was. I can't think who it is, but let's see here. Stokesy Stuart says, how come when I like your video, Jeff, it keeps unliking it? Really? I don't know unless anybody answer that. Sorry, Stuart. I don't know, unfortunately. I'm not going to try to make things up. I'm not sure. My gosh, this live chat's actually, I started this over 40 minutes ago. I guess I'm not, let's see here. Oh, okay, I see what's going on. Okay, let me check out. This is weird. The reason I'm, if you're wondering what's going on, I have StreamYards going on, and I don't know if the chat in StreamYards isn't as active as in YouTube, because I went back to YouTube and it's like running like this, but on StreamYards, I could be minutes behind. I don't know. Oh, Grace by God says there's a YouTube glitch right now with the like button. FYL. Thank you very much. E-Waste Mike. Oh my gosh. Michael Murphy. How are you, buddy? It's so good to see you. You know what? I haven't seen Mickey either. E-Waste Mike, it's so nice to have you here. Thank you very much, my friend. It's a huge publicity stunt. Country Cycle Cam. Take it off, Jeff. Take it all off. Oh, gosh, Drew, you must be talking about when I was saying I'm doing another channel. Oh, gosh, budget, bushcraft, budget. Jeff, you can call your channel Eraserhead, your new channel Eraserhead. No, budget, I love that. Some of you may not know that movie. Oh, my gosh, that is a good cult classic, budget. That is a cult classic. That's awesome. Yes, that is a good, you know what, that I'm going to go through this Eraserhead and Jeff. What is it? Not Shaver. Yes, I like them both. Okay, Stokes, Stuart. I didn't know. See, like I said, I'm not on here enough to. I'm not going to talk about it. Something I found out this week. I saw somebody got something happen to one of our friends. I'm sure a lot of you have mutual friends on here, but I have a mutual friend. I'm sure with a lot of you. He does a live stream. Older gentleman. Well, he's only a few years older than me, to be truthful. Something happened to him this week, and I felt terrible about it. I heard it on Gil Skills that something happened to Cab 7. And, you know, a really nice fella in that. So I feel very, very terrible for what happened to the man. I don't know if everybody else knows what happened to him, but he's a super nice gentleman, and he does, you know, a live stream, and that super nice man has very good, like, you know, motivational, and he has a lot of good things to talk about, different views, and, you know, just like everybody, but great gentleman. And I felt very, very bad for him for what happened to him this week. Let's see here. Oh, I am super behind because Poshcat's camping. Trev just said Game of Thrones. Yes, I haven't. You know, I've tried not to talk about that. I guess I haven't been on here enough or to remember that that's what would happen to you and to Dave, Trev, when I would bring that up. But I don't think I brought it up this time. So, but yes, I can understand you fellas talking about that. Dave says, "Sorry, Poshcat's camping. Sorry, I set him off." Yes, you know me. Yes, you did, Dave. Oh, Trev. Let's see here. Laugh out loud. Just ate. Gideon says The Walking Dead was giving me zombie nightmares. Laugh out loud. Yes. Desmond Saunders, you can have our PM, Jeff. Well, you know, if we have yours, do you want ours, Dave? I don't know if you know the prime minister that we have right now, but his father was prime minister in the 70s and the beginning of the 80s, a fellow named Pierre Trudeau. And that, to be honest, he was one of the best prime ministers we ever had here in Canada. But the son, I don't want to bring anything up, but the son, I can't say the same about him. But yeah, Pierre Trudeau, one of the tourist gentleman you'd ever see for a prime minister here in Canada. But yeah, he totally different, in my opinion, totally different views, and the ways that change Canada has not been for the better. But that's another story. Let's see. Raza Rama videos. Raza, how you doing? Hello, Jeff. How are you? Good. I hope you're doing well. Let's get this election done. I'm ready to vote now. It's always stressful. Yes, Grace, by God, are you? You don't have to tell me where you are, but are you in? You don't have to tell me your location, but are you in Canada? Fitz at Banks. Fitz, hey buddy, how are you? It's good to have you here. Happy Thanksgiving. Thanks, Fitz. I appreciate it. You know what? It's Thanksgiving weekend. And I'm home today, so it was a good time to come on. It's good to have you here. It's great to have you, everybody. Drew's Food Reviews. Shave every day, and you'll always look keen. Oh gosh, Drew, that's hilarious. Yeah, no, you know, I had shaved in a while, and it was starting to get a little white here, so I did a quick shave before coming on here. Fitz a Bakes, yeah, I haven't caught a live in months. Always just miss them. Seems. Oh, Fitz, I haven't been on, and I don't know other people as well, but I haven't been on in forever. You know, I started a new job a while ago, so that's the main reason I haven't been live. And today, you know, being a holiday weekend, I was able to come on this afternoon. And, you know, the kids were busy. They want to play outside. And the wife, well, she's working all weekend. She's working advanced polls here because they're having a federal election for our new prime minister in a couple weeks. So it was a good way. She gets about 12, 13 hours in for the 4 days and stuff like that every day. So, oh gosh, I'm still excited today. Where's my spanner? Oh gosh, I'm so far behind, guys and fellas, and listen to me, men and women. I'm so far behind. Let's see here. I am so far behind. I have to get caught up, everybody. I don't know how I got this messed up. Gee, Real Slots, hey, how are you? It's good to have you here. It's so nice to have you here. Thank you very much for coming. Much appreciated. It's so good to have everybody here. I'm so far behind. 235, 249. Okay. Desmond's daughters. No, the hydraulic brakes in the school buses, Dave, but in city buses they use the air brakes and that. So you just have to get a special what do you call it? License. They call it Z license here, air brakes course, and that license and that. It just literally you take a course. If you get your air brakes, then you're operational. It's a little different, but it's not that it's not that difficult. I've had my air brakes about 10 years ago. I had an air brake license, a Z license anyways. But anyways, yeah, I've just got to get that added, and it'll probably take me a few weeks to get that. Let's see here. Ja Mexi TV. Hello, how are you? Welcome, Ja Mexi TV. Everybody say hello to. It's very nice to have you here. Welcome. It's very, very nice to have you here. It's Thanksgiving weekend here for us here in Canada. So as you can see, I just said Happy Thanksgiving to all my fellow Canadians. I know it's not Thanksgiving anywhere else except in Canada, but it's very nice to have you here. Welcome. I'm at home today. I had the day off. My wife is working today, and my kids are busy, so I thought, I had a good hour. I've been on 50 minutes. I thought, I'll go on for another 10 and then I'll shut her down. But it was a good time to come on. I used to go live Monday to Friday every day at 2 p.m., but since I started this new job, it's a different time slot, so I can't go live at that point. But hey, I'm here and a special live. But anyways, welcome. Thank you very much for coming. I do appreciate it. I really do. Let's see here. Yes, welcome to the channel, Ja Mexi TV. Everybody saying thank you very, very much for coming. I hope I will check your channel out. I can't check everything out while I'm live right now, but I promise I will. And as anybody can say, I always get back to, especially new people that come over. I will get back to the channel. I can't as I'm live, but I promise I will at some point today. But thank you very, very much for coming. I really do appreciate it. Let's see here. Viham Sharma. Hello. Oh, Vihan, yes, that's my son's friend. Vihan, hello, how are you? I hope you're doing well. I'm Ethan's father, Ethan's dad. I don't know if you know, Ethan's out playing soccer with Abood and all the other kids outside, but they're down the hill and they're all playing soccer right now. So if you're able to go out, Ethan's out there as far as I know. He's been out there for a good hour or two playing soccer with some of the kids. But if you want to see him, Vihan, Ethan is actually outside playing soccer. But I really appreciate you for coming. I thought this was a good time to come live. I haven't been live in about 3 or 4 weeks. So I thought I'd come on today while everybody was kind of busy and stuff like that, or if people were on here. Let's see here. Go Fish Office says, Vihan Shamra, welcome to the channel. Yes, Go Fish Office, thank you. Vihan is my son, Ethan. That's his friend from school and that. But welcome to the channel, Vihan. I do appreciate you for coming, and you're more than welcome. This is kind of a friend, family channel. It's, we talk about things that, what's going on our channel. And, we have some travel videos. We have some videos of what's going on in our life. It's kind of a mix mash of a lot of things on channel, but a lot of times it's when our family goes out on the weekend and where we've been for the day. So if we've been out traveling, say we went to Niagara Falls, we'd film that. That'd be a good one. But just all the different places we go, and usually that's what the videos have been about. Lately, we haven't been to traveling, so we haven't made videos recently, but we will get back to that eventually. Go Fish Office, yeah, like a family reunion here. It certainly is. How did I get so far behind? How did I get to? Let me try to get caught up here. So anyways, I should ask, usually I know it's not a good day when I ask about 3 or 4 minutes into a live or something. I say, hey, how's everybody doing? Anybody have anything going on in the channel? It's usually that means I've got nothing else to say. But I've been so busy, I never had the chance to actually ask everybody how everybody's doing, what's going on in their life with the channel. It could be about the channel or just in life in general. I mean, I think everybody knows I blabbed my mouth off almost every time. Oh, I got a new job. So that's everybody, I think, knows that by now. But anybody else have anything going on with the channel or just life with their friends or family and stuff like that? Hope everybody's doing well. Let's see here. Let's see. Desmond's Dodgers. Carry on and use it anyways, Jeff. Thanks, Dave. Gosh. Oh, Yorn, I'm sorry to hear that, my friend. I hope everything's well, Yorn. I hope everything's well. Poshcats Camp and Trev says, I was just wondering, Jeff, have your cooking skills improved since you're dropped dinner on the floor during a live stream? The best live stream ever. Oh my gosh. On that note, Trev, I have to check dinner because as you can see for 54 minutes, I haven't flipped the roast beef. So I better do that or it'll be sticking to the pan. So I'm not going anywhere. I'm just going to flip it. So we used to have a show once every couple of weeks. Joe would tell me it's time to get supper ready. So it was called Cooking with Jeff. Not really, but I remember it was a Wednesday night and Joe was in a hurry. So we had something going on and whatever it was, I had to get on here. And I think that had to be one of the biggest live streams I ever had. That goofy day was me trying to cook supper. And oh my gosh, that was a crazy, crazy day. I totally forgot about that actually. But yes, I so miss the live streams, Trev. I really do. Because I miss talking to everybody. We talked every day, a lot of us, and we just talked, goofed around, and saw how everybody was doing. But I did ask at the very beginning when I first started, does anybody? Nobody has to answer this, and I'm not trying to divulge information. But does anybody know actually how Keg is doing? Big Keg, everybody. Joe and I have been concerned. We know that he's off grid right now, and he's not doing. He won't be probably doing a lot on his channel right now. But I just wondered if anybody, and you don't have to talk about it in the stream, but if you have me on Facebook or anything like that, if you message me, let me know how he's doing, because we're just concerned. Hopefully he's doing well. But if anybody does know how he's doing, please let me know. I'd love to hear how he is and stuff. Yes, Go Fish Office, Desmond's daughters. You haven't fallen in the creek lately, have you? No, I haven't heard that he has Go Fish Office, not recently. Let's see here. Let's see. Desmond's daughters, no, Go Fish Office. I managed to avoid it. Good. I know you did. You hurt your back last time, didn't you, Dave? That was a while ago, but I do remember. Let's see. Desmond's daughters. Jeff, you just search Shaver of the Day, seems to be unused. Maybe I need to go make that channel up right now then, Dave, after this. there won't be anything on it, just be a blank channel. But yeah, no, I should, Dave, that is a good one. I think that might be, you know what, maybe this next week I'm going to put some together. That is I have to get a banner and everything. Maybe Joe can help me with that. We actually had a whole different banner. Anybody's ever went to this channel, and you see the little icon of Idiot of the Day, but on the front it had me standing backwards, looking into the creek, and that. And we had that, and it still says that I stream live every day, so nothing's changed in a long time there. But we had a different one from almost 6 months ago, and Joe was gonna put that banner up. It looked amazing, a lot better than the one we had. She's just been busy, and she was the one that made the banner up in the first place. But the other one is really panoramic, and it looked amazing. So I hope she can get that up. But the Shaver of the Day, I don't know how that I would like. Dave, thanks very much, my friend. Let's see. Let's see here. YouTube is broken again. Remote Idiot of the Day. Yes, I saw that with the thumb, but looks like it's fixed now. Just a bit of a glitch. I must have missed that. Sorry, Frank. I believe it's a delayed. No worries. Oh, okay. Go Fish Offices. I noticed here on other channels today I can't give a like. Oh, okay. I mean, you know what? Nobody has. If you want to, that's fine. But you don't have to. But maybe there is a glitch. I unfortunately don't know. People have said there's a few things going on. But oh my gosh, Alex, how are you? Alex Lopez. Hi, Jeff. Long time. It worked, but wanted to say hello and leave a like. Alex, thanks so much, my friend. You know what? I often wonder, and I'm not going to say his name. I often wonder how our mutual friend is doing. You know what? Joe and I always, I think you know who I'm talking about. I won't bring his name up, but I often wonder how our mutual friend is. That I think he went off about end of January, beginning of February of last year. But I hope he is doing well in his life. But I won't bring his name up. But Alex, it's good to see you, and I hope our mutual friend. I know he's not on here at this point, or I hope our mutual friend is doing well only. I really do. But like I said, I won't mention his name, but I hope he is, Alex. And it's good to have you here. Alex, I did get my first, you know what? I got my first, what do you call it? Pop. Joe bought me one of these, what do you call them? I can't think what it is, but she bought me one. Next time, I'm going to bring it down for next time I talk to you, Alex. But she bought me one, and it's of Rush. It's got all the fellas from Rush in it, and it was the first one that she bought. It took her months to get it because she had to go to their fan club to get it. She couldn't order it. It wasn't. There was a delay in trying to getting it, but she had to order it on through their fan club, and that's how she got it. But it came in the box one day, and I opened it. I thought, what is this? I opened it, and I thought, oh my gosh. I thought, you know, when I saw somebody that would be into this, Alex, if I could run upstairs quick and get it, I would. But Alex, I know your work. It was great to see you here. Thanks very much, my friend. Let's see here. Let's see here. No, I won't get a run because if I run off the screen, people will be like, where is he going? But I'll bring it down here for next time because I left it in my room upstairs, but I'm going to bring that down, Alex, and I will show you sometime because it's pretty cool looking. Marty, how are you? Down the rabbit hole travel. Jeff, hello. Happy Thanksgiving to you. Happy Thanksgiving to you too, Marty. I hope you're doing well. I haven't been on here in forever, Marty. I started a new job about 5.5 to 6 weeks ago. I'm driving a bus now, so I've started a new job and I've just been busy. I leave at 6 in the morning and I get home about 5:30 at night. So I don't. I'm not available at 2 p.m. To go live anymore. So at this point, that's the reason. And being Thanksgiving weekend, I was home and the kids were outside. Joe was working the elections, the early polling this weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So she's busy from 8 in the morning till 9 o'clock at night. So this was a good time to come on. So that's why I did. But it's great to have you here. Thank you very much, Marty, for coming. I really do appreciate it. Let's see here. You're over 10 minutes behind the chat, J-Real Slots. Of course I am. Oh my gosh, I am super. Let me see here. Fitz a Bake says, I'm going to get back at it. I hope you all have a great day and happy Thanksgiving where applicable. Fitz, buddy, thanks so much, my friend. It's great to have you here. It's great to have everybody here. Thank you very much, and I hope you're doing well. G-Real Slots, what happened to Cab 7? I'm sure a lot of you know. I read it on, I actually had to go back and see his live later, G-Real Slots. Cab 7 got swatted on his live, or somebody sent him some horrible messages saying what they were going to do. And anyways, he ended up calling, I think, the police, and the police came to his house to make sure everything was fine with him. But anyways, that's what happened to him, unfortunately. He definitely didn't deserve it. Nice gentleman in that, but I feel very, very bad for him because Ben Cab 7's a very nice man in that. But anyways, that's what I just kind of caught the tail end of it, J-Real Slots. So I don't know the whole story. Just I tried to watch through his, scan through his stream one day to see, and I caught that one part, and it was close to the ending of the live stream. And he talks for about a few minutes, and then he has to go off with the police for a bit. But he talks on the live stream for a few minutes what's going on or when he comes back. But something like that happened to him, J-Real Slots. 30 Ds, hey, what's new, dude? It's nice to have you here. Thank you very much. Raphael says, 4 days out, and I have no idea how I can keep up with the stream and doing something in my cave. Yeah, you know me, Raphael. But every time I get on here, I get behind. But at least I'm not reading absolutely every comment, right, Dave? You know me. When I do that, then I would be about 50 minutes behind, and only read about 5 minutes of the stream. My gosh, how far am I behind? Let's see here. Down the rabbit hole travel. Geez, I said hi and then had to run off for a moment. Kid needed more ketchup on his hot dog. Marty, it doesn't matter. You could probably come back 20 or 30 minutes later, and I'm probably still only about where you said something. I'm about almost 16, 17 minutes behind at this point. So, oh, gosh. Let me try to get caught up. J-Real Slots finally 13 minutes later. Unfortunately, I got to run. J-Real Slots, you take care, my friend. Have a good one. Frank, our morbid, all right, y'all. It's been a pleasure. So good to see you all today. Super glad to meet new people and to catch up. Well, friends, true pleasure. Bye. Take care, Frank. Thanks again, my friend. I'm going to have to get off here in a minute anyways. I've been on an hour and 5 minutes, so it's been awesome. Oh, Grace by God, idiot of the day. Terry, my fellow Canuck. Oh, that's great. Same here, Grace by God. I'm in London, so you don't have to tell me where you are, but I'm in London. So, 2 hours from Windsor, 2 hours from Toronto, an hour and a half from Niagara Falls. So I'm wherever you are. My wife's from Sudbury, but wherever you are in Ontario, that's amazing. And happy Thanksgiving to you, my fellow Canuck. I only know a few Canadians on YouTube, and it is nice. Thanks very much, Grace by God. Much appreciated. Razzle says, happy Thanksgiving to everybody. Thank you, Razzle. Hope you're doing well. Hope the weather's nice in France. I really do, my friend. It's so nice to have you here. Let's see here. Go Fish Office. I miss your daily lives. Go Fish Office. To be honest, I do too. Some days I'm just too busy. I almost think about it every day. Some days I'm just too busy. I don't have the time. I'm just way too busy right now. But I do miss it myself. If I could do it, if I could come home, the problem is, and I get done. By the time we get home, it's 5:30. Get supper ready. It's about 6:37. Get the kids. It's 9:30 at night before we've got home, and I'm going to bed around. I know 10:30 seems early, but when I get up about 5:15 in the morning, 10:30 is late enough as far as I'm concerned. So it seems like lately the day's so quick that I don't have I just don't have the time to go on here with this. That's all. But I really do appreciate each and every one of you for coming. I have to get caught up here because I have to go in a couple minutes, and I want to make sure that I see everybody here. Yeah, Mexi TV. I'm already part of your YouTube community of the day. Well, you know what? I'm gonna go over and check your channel anyways, because I may know your channel. It's been a long time, so don't take it personal. And I in any way, if you have been part of my channel, and I might have been part of your channel, I may not have been. It could have been another channel name. I don't know, but to be honest, it could just because I haven't been on in a long time. But I will check the channel, and I promise. Raphael says, as far as I know, well said, Jeff. Yes, Raphael. Let's see here. No pizza today? No pizza today. We had pizza on the weekend, unfortunately, Dave. Oh, gosh. Let's see. Lafayette pizza, yes. Oh, my gosh. You know what? I so wish Gil Skills Bob was on, because Bob would always get on and joke with me. I'm not having a bad day today, but when I first started, just like anybody, when you get on, you talk, and it's like, what do I talk about? Sometimes we get on halfway through, 3/4 of the way through, Bob would scream pizza. And at first I thought he was just talking about pizza, but what he was doing was trying to get the conversation going with me. And we go on for, an hour or so like that, the two of us. But it's been so long. I was able to blab for almost an hour and 10 minutes. I've been on an hour and 8 minutes here so far, so pretty good so far. Hey, the traveling bunny. Yes. Let's see. Desmond Saunders, anticlimax. He did not drop dinner. Oh gosh, no, I know it. I won't burn Thanksgiving dinner. No, Go Fish Office. Raphael says, I am as you, Jeff. I just come back from a little 4-day holiday. Anyways, I'm with you, buddy. Thanks, Raphael. Let's see here. Oh, Down the Rabbit Hole Travel says, I cooked for 20 people Thanksgiving dinner on Saturday. No more cooking for me in a while. We didn't. I just for the kids today, Marty. I've got what is it right there? Right there in the crock pot. I've got a roast going, so I'm gonna have a roast dinner for the kids and Jill when she gets home later tonight. But then tomorrow, I think we're going to my mom's and we're gonna have like we didn't have Thanksgiving dinner this weekend like we usually do, so everybody will get together tomorrow night and we'll have a big Thanksgiving dinner after work. So we're kind of looking forward to that. Desmond Saunders, Big Keg said he'd be back when he got settled. That was the last I heard. Yeah, I sent him a message a while ago, and I did hear back from him, Dave, but he said the same at that point, that I said Joe and I were, wanting to let him know that we're thinking about him. He said that he'd let me know when things settled down. But I like you said, I think he's just a very, very busy man in his life right now. But if anybody does hear from him and that, please let me know. I'd love to know how he's doing. I know that, when he did get settled, but if you do hear about, please let us know. Not to gossip and not on here, just, a message or something, just to let us know how he's doing. That's all. We'd we'd love to know how he's doing. Let's see here. Oh my gosh, grace by God, down the rabbit hole, travel at Christmas around the corner. I know somebody said something the other day, how many days to Christmas. And I was driving yesterday somewhere, and on one of the buses, the city buses, there was an advertisement for some kind of Christmas festival going on near the ending of November. And I thought, no, they can't be talking about Christmas already, but they were. Raphael says, as far as I know, he said he'll be back online as he settles a new place. Desmond said before, yes. Yeah, you remember that? I used to say, I love it, I love it, I love it. Desmond Stein. Try mentioning him again. Okay, again, he may appear. Yes, he may, but I imagine he's got a lot better things to do. Not that better things, but a lot busier things in his life right now. I imagine that he's busy with. Let's see here. Jorn, you take care. Thanks very much for coming. I'm going to get off here in a minute. I'm just about caught up, so I'm going to get caught up before I go. Let's see here. Just 8 says, have to go back to work. Great to see all. You too, Judy Anna Lewis. Thanks. Let's see here. Give me a second. I don't think... no, okay. Sorry, I was just reading the chat here. Yes, down the rabbit hole travel. I like I said, I haven't done a live in a long time, and I can't believe that happens to some people. Unfortunately, it shouldn't happen to a single soul. Nobody deserves that. You're 100% right, and it would be traumatizing. I can't even physically imagine. So, but and he's not a gentleman that would ever say or do anything to anybody. He definitely, nobody deserves it. But that Ben certainly doesn't either. Good gentleman. Okay, you got to go. Scream kids from upstairs. Have a great week. Happy Thanksgiving, Marty. You take care. And I'm going to leave here in about 2 minutes. I'm just going to say goodbye to everybody. Let me see. Oh, go fish office. No worries. I tried to read every comment, but some are just, talking to everybody, so I don't read everything. But I try as much as I can, go fish office, because I do appreciate it. Every single one of you coming and taking your time with us. So much appreciated. In the woods with Wolfie. Happy Turkey Day, Jeff. You too. And I'm going to get off here in 1 second. Happy Turkey Day. The rest of the Canucks here as well. In the woods with Wolfie. You have a good one. Thanks. Raining into the day. Razzle. Sorry to hear that, my friend. Any snow yet? So over the weekend? No, not so far here, but in Manitoba, to the province to the west of us, just next to us, they've been through a little bit of a winter storm. Actually, the power's been out for them, the hydro. But so far, we're lucky in this part of the woods that we haven't. But live with Ashley. Let me see here. Happy Thanksgiving, my fellow Canucks. Can't stay eating turkey. I want to say hello. Yes, you too. Thank you very much. I'm just the first time live in a long time, but thank you very much. Happy Thanksgiving, Ashley. Let's see here. I think I've almost got caught up today. I live in Niagara region, Steeltown, the Hammer. Do you live like down by Hamilton area, somewhere in that area? Grace, by God, that's amazing. Happy Thanksgiving to you. Yes, Trev, I'm going to leave now. I see here. It's been a great live stream, Jeff. Really enjoyed the buzz in the room. Time to check dinner again. Trev, thanks so much. Say hi to Sue Force. Take care. Enjoy your Thanksgiving dinner. Thanks, Go Fish Office. Have a wonderful day, everybody. Happy Thanksgiving, Grace by God. Everybody, Raphael Scrapper, Desmond Saunders, absolutely everybody that came, Potchcats Camping, everybody here. I want to say thank you so much for coming today. Take care, everybody. Desmond Saunders says, thanks for the stream, Jeff. Great to see you. It was great to have everybody here. It was great to have you here, Dave. And I'm very sorry that I haven't been on in a long time. And Razzle, thank you so much. Ashley, thank you. Everybody, thank you for coming. Much appreciated. You took your time. You didn't have to even come, but I do appreciate you. You're just my friends, and I really appreciate you for coming. I'm sorry I haven't been on in a long time. We'll try to get to a little more regularly, maybe even if it's just once a week to get on here and say hello and that. But we'll see what happens with videos, because who knows what's happening in my head with the videos and that right now. But with the lives, we'll try to see if we can get my son came in. Ethan, you want to come on and say hi to everybody quickly? Just come on and say hi to Happy Thanksgiving, everybody, okay? And then I'm going to turn this off, Ethan. Ethan wants to come in and say hi to Happy Thanksgiving, everybody, okay? Come here. Say Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
Okay. You can, okay. Anyways, everybody, happy Thanksgiving to my fellow Canadians and everybody. I hope you have a great week. I know it's Monday. Have a great week. We'll see you again. I don't know when 100%, but like I said, I try to check some videos and that out a couple times a week. But everybody, take care. It was great to have you here. Okay, thanks again, and you know what? Have a great week, everybody. Bye-bye.